If you like Angelina Jolie, you should definitely watch her top 10 movies, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.
Number 10. Gone in 60 Seconds. The story follows the number of car thefts in Long Beach decreased by 47% after Randall Memphis Raines left his life of crime. By taking on the job his brother Kip botched for stolen car broker Raymond Calitri, steal 50 exotic automobiles and get them on a container ship by 8 a.m. on Friday, and receiving the information on a Monday, he is drawn back into the situation. Memphis gathers his old group and makes the logistically impossible attempt, while Calitri threatens to kill him and Kip, and the police grab team is on his tail.
Next, blush, mascara.
Next time, I'll pull out the leather and high heels and pink underwear for you.
Leather, high heels, and pink underwear.
Number 9. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. The story follows a rich British archaeologist and tomb raider. Lara Croft is out to stop a secret society or doomsday cult from obtaining two pieces of a strange object concealed in two different parts of the Earth and using them to gain unrestricted power to rule or destroy the world during a rare planetary alignment.
Alex West.
38. Hey, Lara. 37.
Tourist visa?
No, I'm working.
Lady Croft, tell me, is there a good reason why I just kept you alive?
Yes.
Number 8. Pushing Tin. The story follows the zone. Nick Falzone works as an air traffic controller at the busy, round-the-clock New York TRACON. He is regarded as the best until a quiet man named Russell Bell shows up someplace in the Southwest. Mary and Russell don't quite fit in with the tightly knit group of controllers and their wives, and soon a rivalry develops.
Evil side. It's an angel.
You just like the evil one.
That one is the bad one. It's got a nice Dorothy Hamill vibe going over there. So besides, getting tattoos, what are your hobbies? Everybody's good at something, I mean.
I read.
Number 7. The Bone Collector. The story follows the news that some sicko is kidnapping people in a taxi and leaving them to die in exceptionally cruel ways upset quadriplegic ex-cop Lincoln Rhyme, who is looking forward to his assisted suicide. Rhyme enlists the very reluctant Amelia Donaghy, who is tormented by the suicide of her cop father and fears she is next, to work the murder scenes in an effort to find the perpetrator as the clock ticks down between each kidnapping and potential death.
My name's Amelia. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, hey. I got a job for you. Here's some money. I need you to buy me one of those cheapo cardboard cameras. The ones that you can, throw away.
Yeah.
Okay, fast as you can.
Number 6. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The story follows John and Jane Smith are an ordinary married couple who reside in an ordinary neighborhood and hold ordinary occupations. Nevertheless, John and Jane are actually expert assassins employed by various companies who are both the greatest in their business. Each of them keeps their true occupation a secret from the other. When each are given the task of killing Benjamin Dans, also known as the Tank, they run into one another on the assignment and learn the truth. Each Smith's employer assigns them the responsibility of getting rid of the other Smith, forcing them to choose between their personal and professional lives.
It's a nice surprise.
I missed you too.
Number 5. Playing by Heart. The story follows 11 intelligent people deal with emotional issues in Los Angeles. Hannah's cookery show is produced by Paul, and when she asks about an old affair of his, they have to get over light jabs. As Mark's mother arrives at his bedside while he is dying with AIDS, they must be honest with one another. Meredith has been burned by men, so she rejects Trent's appeal, but he persuades her. Why is Keenan resistant when the hip, witty Joan tries to draw him into her orbit? She meets an adulterous couple for evening sex at hotels, but she doesn't want it to progress. Hugh charms ladies in bars by telling tall tales, generally tragic ones. By the end of the week, their separate stories come together.
No, I heard what you said. And I'll admit that what was a rather banal, cliche, non-colorful response. What I really meant to say was, why don't you do the world a big, fat fucking favor and crawl back into your mother's womb?
Number 4. Maleficent. The story follows Maleficent is a lovely, good-hearted young woman who grows up in a peaceful forest kingdom. Then, one day, the serenity of the realm is threatened by an invading army. Maleficent grows to become the land's most ferocious defender, but she eventually experiences a terrible betrayal, which starts to turn her otherwise pure heart to stone. Maleficent, who is out for vengeance, engages in combat with the conquering king's heir and curses the infant Aurora as a result. As Aurora gets older, Maleficent understands that she may also hold the key to her own true happiness as well as the peace that the country needs.
You're not welcome here.
Number 3. Changeling. The story follows 1928 in Los Angeles. When single mom Christine Collins gets home from work, Walter, age 9, is gone. She makes a search request by calling the LAPD. 5 months later, an Illinois child who matches the description is located, and he claims to be her son. The LAPD reunites mother and kid amid celebration and photos, but she says he is not her son. She is dismissed by the police as either lying or crazy. When she stands with a minister in denouncing the police in public, they retaliate by using their position of authority to threaten and suppress her.
Stop saying that! I'm not your mother!
Number 2. A Mighty Heart. The story follows both reporters Daniel Pearl and Marianne Pearl are married to one another. Those are Azra Q. Nomani's friends in Karachi. Daniel gets kidnapped after speaking with Sheikh Jelani to perform an interview. The search for him now starts, and the movie dramatizes it in great detail. The interview Daniel was supposed to attend was ultimately revealed to be a setup. He was not only slain but also had his head cut off. Marianne gives birth to their only child months after finding out about his passing.
Oh God, no, what? No.
Number 1. Girl, Interrupted. The story follows Susanna Kaysen is a young woman of 18, and her life differs significantly from what is typically expected of an 18-year-old. She doesn't care who she has it with or when, as long as she gets it, any form of sex is okay to her. She nods off throughout the graduation ceremony, demonstrating her lack of interest in following social conventions or anything related to award ceremonies. She is complaining to her hypocrite mother about being underdressed at her father's birthday party, because she is. Now, we discover that the friends of her parents are just as untrue as what is generally believed. The relationship between Susanna and the spouse of her mother's friend then comes to light.
Tell me that you don't take that blade and drag it across your skin and pray for the courage to press down. Tell me how your daddy helps you cope with that. Illuminate me.
If you like our list, please subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to follow us on social media in the link below.